Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm S21 and here is what's in our backpack. We are a little overweight. Shocker. Look at all the matches. Look at all the matches. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, we got lots of medication too. And clothing is needing some repairs. I might try that. Oh man, I still haven't found a sewing book though. I don't want to waste. It's probably gonna fail. We're okay in there. Good one, Murd. We got a couple bed rolls. We got stuff in here that we got to take back to the farmhouse. Look at that. We got like 3 different stacks of leather and nothing in there. So we are day 11. Here's our skills. Everything is at 1 except archery is at 2 and revolver is at 2. We are just past mid-morning and no afflictions. 19 till boil. Let's do that. Let's take that. Let's take that. And let's just go. That fire's got a long time on it. I have a good mind to harvest you, but you know what? I'm not going to. We're just gonna go back. Thanks for that, Murd, by the way. We're gonna go back. I missed the turn on our way out here. This is gonna blizzard. Look at it. Wonder if we should start running right now. I don't know. Yesterday you discovered something curious by accident. I'm listening. What did you discover? If you're able to kill the puma with a single shot, it reappears 2 days later. Wow, that's not fair, is it? Nice reward. Well, here's something to think about. The cougar is bugged. I saw somebody else having the cougar react the same way as we were having it, and they didn't mention they had 100% defense on their clothing. So the cougar is likely bugged. So at some point, it may not be for a while, but at some point I think they will adjust the cougar. And by adjust, I mean like its respawn rate, and we'll see. I mean, it might be a long time. That might not happen till like the end of the year, if they go by what they had said, right? Working on episode 5. Do I need sticks? I have 1 stick. Yeah, I'm taking sticks. Let's not pluralize that. I'm taking a stick. You went crazy when you shot him down with a single shot. In other occasions, you need 5 to 6. What are you using when you're shooting? that a revolver or something? Because if it is, you're braver than I am. I wouldn't use a revolver. Your hands with bad aim. Oh. Been there. Ask Mert about me going after the coastal highway moose with the hunter's revolver. 33 shots later. And I'm not even exaggerating. Way. It was embarrassing. 33 shots. I'm pretty sure it was 33. I think that's the actual number.
Sure getting cold.
Obviously, I did not hit him 33 times. Yeah, maybe 11 hit. So, you know, if I hit them that many times, you know that they weren't very good hits either. Boy, did I feel like a big boy when that was happening. Oh, dude. Got ourselves a book. I have a question that I've never really thought about before. Does reading a book give you more points to your skill the lower the level you're playing? Like, will I get more points added because I'm on Stalker versus the interloper settings? Or are they just all the same? I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about that or see it before, so I never really knew.
Wait.
And I really don't know how I missed this on the way here. Maybe it's because I didn't come down the whole road. Maybe I cut across and it was already by. End of the road. Give me your goods. Or give me nothing. I'll take all your goods or I'll take nothing. Is that a feather? How many do we have? 48. We're getting there. You have no idea if Pilgrim, Voyager, Stalker, and Interloper have different skill leveling. I'm glad you put them all out there because I always forget which is first, Pilgrim or Voyager. So Pilgrim's the one where the animals don't attack. Voyager's the one where they can attack. Stalker is like, I don't know if it's double wolves, but it's more wolves. And then Interloper is like, here, try and play the game with nothing. I'm just gonna keep walking. And I'm going to cut across here. take a bit of a shortcut. We have to go to the gas station. We gotta go check those lockers. Oh boy, I thought that was a wolf. I'm not feeling on right now, so I don't really want to fight. Not yet. What do we got? 12 of those, and we got 2 of you. We got 7 of you. And we need to do this. There we go. Vlad gets annoyed when you need 2 shots to kill a moose. 2 shots to kill a moose ain't bad. I love that they don't make them bleed out or let them bleed out. Let's summon the mighty Darth. What is the temperature? Minus 11. We also have to go to the church and get that memento. And do I have paint? Why would I have paint? I have 17 cans of it somewhere. Oh, maybe I think I have it in front of the community center. There he is. Hey Darth, welcome in. How you doing, bud? Yeah, the mighty. Darth is our daily dose of vitamin C, even if it's just a wee little bit. How many points of vitamin C do you lose per day if you don't take in any of it? No, the moose isn't broken. That's the way it's not intended to bleed out. Honestly, I think it's kind of cheese, the fact that you can just hit a bear with 1 shot and then, you know, stay out of its way and just let it bleed out. That's an awful lot of meat. So I like that at the very least, I like that the moose is required to be taken down, even if it's not really that realistic. But I mean, honestly, headshots on these animals isn't all that realistic either. Let's not take that yet. Let's go to the church. Because why stop and warm up? I should probably break this battery down. Can I get it inside there? Oh, maybe if we leapfrog it. There we go. You think it's 1 point of vitamin C per day with a maximum of 20 points of vitamin C? You think maybe. If that's the case, then eating one cattail a day is more than enough to keep it at bay, right? Let's break you down.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
And we'll get in. Get in there. Come on, Hinterland. Give me a good one. There we go. I don't know why I was reading that and my brain just said, like, I didn't really look at it, but, you know, my brain just thought it said closed on Sundays. What good are you if you're not open?
I'll take it.
The most likely place to find your drugs. Least I can do is clean it up a little bit. I wish I could take those. I still don't feel confident with taking that stuff and not having it disappear. Can I run? No. You hope they add bobcats and foxes to the game someday? Well, there's a fox sound. I don't know that we'll get either. I don't think they're gonna ever add any more animals.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I think realistically, if they were to add any other animal, I would hope that they would have a female moose. And have it, like, just, you know, maybe it's the moose that spawns happens to be a female, so make it lighter so that you go looking for the bull. And it makes you have to think like, I really want a moose, but there's a female. If I take that moose down, it's going to be whatever it is, 20 or 30 days before I have a chance of having that become a male. So maybe I shouldn't take it down. What can we do? Oh man, we don't have the proper bugs. Nope. Well, let's try this. Oh, we got a repair done. What did that put you at? 1.2? I don't know what you were before, but what do we have? Okay, we can't get rid of matches. We can't. We do have plenty of torches. We don't really need. I can't get rid of that one. I gotta take that one. We'll leave those ones there, I guess. How about snakes and spiders that can bite you? No spider, please. They couldn't survive in this climate anyway. What to do? What to do? You know what? Leaving one pack of matches is not going to change our situation. I really... Oh, man. Is that a blizzard? There's a kilogram. Let's go have a peek. Oh, I am carrying both. I don't usually leave tools here, but maybe I can for now. You know what? Let me get rid of these. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere today. I think we'll just stay the night here. It doesn't sound like very nice weather. And there's the confirmation. That is a blizzard. There will be no carpet. This will be a nice echoey community center. There we go. You're at 94. Let's do that. What is our carry weight? Okay, we are a little bit low. Okay, 50-50. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Is it foolish? There's one. There's two. We got 2 knives. Is it foolish to drop them here? I mean, we're already walking not bad, and we're not at full capacity. Maybe it's smarter to leave this stuff. Good enough. And I'm gonna move you over here. And let's... Oh, we got peaches. We can't eat peaches. That's a cooking ingredient. A recipe ingredient. We don't have any peaches here. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I really don't know about the peanut butter. Nah, what the hell? And you guys are 53, 42, 70, 50, 72. There we go. And just so Murd doesn't yell at me again. You know what I'm gonna do? I have all these pots. Let's drop you. Let's drop you. Throw those on there. I will cook these so I get the points. And where is one of these torches? I'm gonna put you down here for now. You're 41, you're 66. Let's do this. Let's try again.
Come on, little fire.
There we go. And let's do that for just for now.
From the hobbits' pockets, we love them. Thank you.
Hey, Mert, thank you so much for the bits. Wow. Who would have known cooking tomato soup? How many of these do I need? That's 2 hours. You know what I can do? I have 4, 8. Yeah. Let's do that. You are heated, right? Okay. Hey, we got cooking too. This is only gonna confuse me. I'm not doing it. Here, let me do this. I'm not doing it. That's 42 until melted. You're an hour and 3 cloth. I can probably, I mean, it's not going to boil over. It's 37 minutes. I want you, 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 and you. Do that. Get some of that on there. And we can start using these. My favorite. Look at that. All of a sudden we're going to have like a whole bunch of water. And we're getting rid of like 1/2 kilogram of weight just in the tabs. The tabs. The tablets. We're obviously not taking all the water. I doubt we can even move, to be honest. There we go. That should be all it, right? 8 liters was on the stove. Now, look at it. Look at it. All right. You're still at 29. I'm assuming canned goods don't go up by 50%-ish when you cook it. What's the time? It's not quite nighttime yet. 41 here. Okay, so we need an hour on this fire. We only got 1 stick. I'm gonna do that. And that. And an hour 10 is more than enough. That's my good one. All right. Bear with me. Can I? Hey. All right, let's get over there and go to bed. That's not bad for being completely in the dark. I'm a wee bit proud. Yeah, let's drink. And in the morning, I'll decide how much water I'm dropping. You know what? We can go 11. Can't we? I don't know if we'll get 11. No, we didn't. You're at 29. There we go. And I'm gonna go back in the kitchen, get rid of these cans. And I will want my pots. I want those pots. Hey. I want the pots at the farmhouse. I want to fill that stove with them. There you go.
I'm gonna have to leave some of this gear behind.
Alright, we can eat and drink. Can we eat anything? Well, that worked. Alright. Let's put you there. Start dropping water. There's 8. I think we'll drop 12. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. So at some point we'll have to come back here and pick these up and get them over to the farmhouse, but right now I don't think we need to.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, and I forgot I have to go over there. I forgot. How much water do I got? 384, that's good. In Stalker, you might be able to get all the 6 cookers, stoves filled with pots if you're lucky. That would be cool. I think we might be jumping in there and reading a book for a while. Thompson's Market. Why did I call it the gas station? I mean, it says gas. There's no actual gas pump. Oh, no, there is. Whatever. Don't listen to me. Found it. Okay. Let's go check the lockers. What? Was there no locker in here? I guess it was it's the barn. The barn had locked ones. Oh well. Every time I come out.
I can barely walk with this.
We're at 55. Oh boy, look at all this stuff. Oh my. Oh my. I'm gonna go in here and just read. I think. I don't really know what I want to do. It's mine. It's 3 arrows down. You know what? We gotta come back here at some point to get these vegetables. That's better. Let's go. Oh, let's not. Let's go get ourselves a little bit of dog food.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Okay, we can, what do we want to read first? Did we read this one yet? No. That's a good book to read. Cooking Skill is a good book to read as well. There we go. Blizzard Valley being Blizzard Valley. Yeah, no kidding. What was I thinking? Oh, we'll have nicer weather. Okay. Got another can. You can go right there. Okay, let's go. Time to go. I'm just gonna leave that stuff there. Get off of my screen. There we go. I don't think I've ever used that sign as a thumbnail. I just stared at it for a couple of seconds. I could not tell you a single thing that it said. Uh-oh. Okay. I do need a stick though, right? No, I have a stick. Okay, good. I'm only taking one. And here's the wind in our face. Is there a back door on this house? Let's go back inside, read for an hour and see if maybe it's a little bit nicer weather. Because walking into the wind like that an hour is going to take us like no time at all. Which book are we going to go for now? This one? Did we read that? Okay, those two have been read. We don't really care about those two yet. All right. Clear skies. Come on. Oh, look at it. It worked. We got clear skies and we are positive temperatures. Look at that. Let's go. Well, we're one arrow down, but still, it's better. Now, I guess we'll follow the road, I guess, right? Why not? We still gotta make a sled. Once we get to the farmhouse, we gotta check the barn because of those locked lockers. Hopefully there's nothing too heavy in it. Oh wow. Seems a little bit peaceful now. So once you read the book, you can get rid of it and not carry them around? Yes, that's what normal people do. I am going to be taking all of my books to the farmhouse and dropping them there when they've been read. We did this once before. The first time that I couldn't burn the books, because I used to just use them to make fires after I've read them. And then I decided I wasn't going to do that anymore. Knifo is Knifo and is collecting them all because this is a run. This run has no rules, but has rules because because Knifo, yeah. Yep. But yeah, we did that before, and I forget where we were going, like Mountain Town, trying to get to Mystery Lake. Early game, you got to your lowest carry capacity, and we had like 6 or 7 books or something like that. It was ridiculous, just the amount of weight carrying it around for no reason other than your own foolishness. Oh, right. The hunting lodge was where they were placed that season. Yep. Yeah, that'll never happen again, because when do we ever go that place is so far out of the way. I love that place, but it's too far out of the way. At least the farmhouse, I do go by it a lot. But yeah, usually there's that extra little reward of reading a book is that you can drop it. Because they're not light, they're 0.5 kilograms each. That adds up. Let's have a little bit of a peek over here. Oh, we got a puppy. That's all the peek we're gonna take. And watch out for the timber wolves. Yeah, they're over there. That way. That way. Hello there. That way. I forget. When I walk by a stranger in real life, I always give like the down nod. The up nod and the down nod have different meanings. I forget what they are. But it's a legit thing. In Canada, at least. Maybe where you live it is too. Universal language. You don't need to speak the same language. Just nod your head. How you doing? Maybe you should transfer them after you make the travel. Just a thought, Speedy. Hey, Western Devil, welcome in. Up is what's up, down is I respect you. Wow. No wonder I haven't been beat up in like 30 years. I'm telling all these strangers I respect you. Just reminded me of that part in My Cousin Vinny where he's trying to collect the money from the guy. It's like, I could use a good ass beating. I haven't had one for years. Oh, Joe Pesci, you're so funny. It's not a bad idea to leave the books, but I mean, we're just, the next destination is the farmhouse, and it's just right there, right over there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
She says that. She'll carry it as far as I make her take it. Check his back pockets. Nothing. Nothing. All right. Hey, Sylvius, welcome in. New run, uh-oh. No. No. Whoops. No, this was intentional.
I could use this.
Alright, we don't need anything else. Let's go. I don't have any food, do I? Not really. I do have water. A little bit extra now. Yeah, not long ago, like a week or so ago, whatever it was, I did actually die in my run, but I reloaded my save because I was waiting for this update to make sure that they'd fixed the tails bug. And so once we were made aware that they fixed it,
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
we shut down that run and we started up a new one. Next time trying to do shout out but wrote his name wrong. Every mod in chat, give Sylvius a shout out. I am totally okay with it. Yeah, Copper always does the shout outs. That's her, she's taken that on as her gig. Your game is always freezing now? Like buggered? Those look like they might be Timberwolves. They look dark though, but I guess at this distance, you literally can't play it all. That sucks. I'm gonna ask the dumb question, like, have you tried uninstalling and all that garbage? Did you change any settings? Is like, I don't know what system you use, like what you have. Is it possible that your settings are just too high now? I was getting screen tearing initially, and then I found out that if I turned on VSync and turned off frame rate limiter, It took away the screen tearing, so now everything's all good. Yeah, hopefully they fix it. In timely fashion. Not like a month down the road, but like ASAP. You can't have people not playing. Oh, if my game didn't run, I wouldn't know what I would do. I stream every day. I'd have to, like, what would I stream? I would have to stream a different game. And then get a whole different group of people watching me who are then going to expect me to stream that game too. Oh, the horrors. I want to play Roadcraft if anybody knows that game. From the makers of SnowRunner. But I'm not confident with the controls. I don't really like the controls that they did. That makes a 670-day run and a 426-day run that are unplayable. You just want the 1,000 days. That sucks. I was going for 1,000 on my previous run, but honestly, I'm glad that that run's over too, because I actually did reload my save from a long time ago. When I first encountered the I don't know how much you know about, so I don't want to give any kind of spoiler, but I found a certain cougar and I was not happy and I got taken out and I got angry, so I reloaded my save and said, screw it, I don't care. But so I'm happy that we have this one, because when I do get to the 1,000, I want it to be a legit thing. I got one, bear with me here. I got all of these, right? And then I don't have this one. Why is this still in the game, Hinterland? Legacy feat can no longer be unlocked. The only people who have this cheated to get it. And then I have all these. That one right there. That one right there. I did not. Yes, I did do that one. I cheated. I cheated to get this one. I don't care. I did as the Dead Sleep because I don't know where, I can't remember where things are, so I don't know where the stim locations are, the guaranteed stims. So when I did as the Dead Sleep, I did it when there was that bug where if you started a custom game and then backed out of it and went into as the Dead Sleep, it would use your custom settings. So I made the weather all as easy as possible. Took out the predators. I totally cheated. I don't care. I don't care. All the other ones I got legit. But seriously, Hinterland, get rid of that big cat killer, because I don't know that anybody actually achieved that legit. If you're spawning a cougar in and then killing it, that doesn't count. That's not legit. You're not putting in the time required to get them to spawn in. And I don't know that anybody, I mean, I guess it's possible a handful of people may have had that done. But that cougar was in the game for like 3 days. You tried to finish Adds the Dead Sleep with 100%, but you got some Blizzard Timbies and finished with 94. That's still pretty good. There was a guy I was watching. He no longer streams anymore, which is too bad because I thought he was really good. And As the Dead Sleep was the first challenge that he did. And he finished with 100%. I think he still had 2 or 3 stims when he got to the end. So he popped them to get his condition up. Can't remember exactly how it all went, but it was impressive. Because I don't think he thought he was I don't think he thought he was a great player. He's very good. Definitely good. Probably better than I am.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
But I would say that is probably the hardest of all the challenges. And for somebody to ace it, man, you got to be good. Even 94. That's amazing. Oh, really? Is it now? Okay, give me a second. Let me drop some of this stuff. Everybody's so anxious to watch us walk fast. I want to do this. Which ones do they give? I'm going to be an idiot. I'm going to take the worst ones because it totally doesn't matter. All right, let me do it. Stretchy, stretchy. There we go. Thanks, Mert. You could have popped stims for 100%. You had 2 or 3. You should have. You should have. Because that would have been so cool. Medication. Let's drop all these. Was I gonna keep one? You're at 97. Okay, I'm not gonna do it when you guys are watching. I'm gonna do this for sure. You know what? Just for the time being. But if I was doing this off stream, that's the one I want. If I was doing this off stream, I would actually put them in order of their condition. And now that I'm actually paying attention, I don't have to look. There we go. Let's go there. Let's go there. And stems will end up here. I think I got the room to give 2 away. That gives me 3. I think I only need 1 of these at most. Where do you? Wow, you can't even see that. You can go there. Oh, you know what? Stalker loot stresses you out. I know. I know. I hear ya. We can get 6 of those in there. Oh, this is all this way? I want... Okay. Let's get rid of these. Do I need wooden matches? If I have... I still need to light torches to light my fires, so I'm just going to use these ones. Oh, wait a second. You guys can all go in there. And anything in here. I don't like the film going in here, but it's going to go in there. You can go in. And I got one of you and I got one of you. So that gives us 2. And that gives us 2 of those. And crafting supplies. Oh, you can go in there. I guess you're just going to go in there. And you're going to go in there for now. We have an arrowhead, don't we? We have 2 arrowheads. We might be able... What did I have? Oh, books, books, books. Get rid of the books. Dang it. The books that have been read. Research completed. Research completed. Okay. You can go there. You can go there. There we go. Who's purring? Murd.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Use wood matches until you get the fire perk level 3. Other case, use the books. You know what? That actually makes sense. What am I thinking? Well, okay. Oh, they're all the same. Let's get rid of that. That's cured. We need probably 2 guts. Oh no. Cured. Cured. And I love my mouse. 4 maple sapling. Damn it. Do I only have... Oh no. Okay, that's not one. That's 91. Well, you know what? It looks like we're going to make these tomorrow. You guys can just stay there. Where is... There it is. Let's do that. Let's drop this. We're gonna make the sled tomorrow. Oh, I didn't check. The birch should be cured. Let's make a couple. And we'll make some arrow shafts. What's my food and water? Okay, we should be okay. Whoops. Yeah, we should be okay. I hope. It's only one whole hour. 1 hour's. Okay, and put you guys down. I'll never remember what takes tools and what takes knives. Okay, you can go there. You gotta be facing the proper direction because that's how it is. And you, I don't really, you can go like that. So hopefully those maples will be cured by morning. I doubt it,
I wonder if I can
but maybe.
this gear.
And okay, we have 1 knife. We got to drop one of you. Can you go on top? I wish that was a thing. That works. We're not going to carry that. Look at us flying. I got books. Did I have anything? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to be in there. I didn't want to put my scrap metal in here because I thought I had more. Should I put... I'm going to take you as well and put you in there. Yeah. I'm going to put you in there because then I'll just remember, hopefully I'll remember. This is where all my crafting stuff is. We need some food. We don't have any food in here. Do we have any food out here? We have some. Pork and beans. That's 79. 82. 84. Yep, that'll work.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, what I want to do is I want to put you guys where I can probably find you. So I can put this away. Hopefully I can still get you guys. Oh, I found it. I'm impressed. Sometimes I impress myself. Alright. I'm not impressed that I'm using this wicked... Oh, I need 2 types of matches. That. I gotta get some more cattail heads too. I think I'm getting close to out. I should have been using a book for this.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Okay, that worked. So we need
I'm not sure I
14.
can carry much more. Get some water going out here. And I'm gonna move these over here so I can see them. I don't know if I'm gonna use them. I might. But I also wouldn't mind keeping them out in Coastal Highway, but I don't know when the next time we're going to be there. Or I guess when the first time we're going to be there. Is there something back there? Oh no. Okay, we got that. What else? You need to be over here. Right there. All right, let's eat these up. We're gonna need to get a deer. I think. And throw you down in here with the rest of you. Okay, that's it. Oh, that lights up nicely. Did it always light up like this? Sorry. Don't mind me. Is it possible this might be a good thumbnail? I don't know. But I'm gonna put you guys all back here. Let's do that. Let's shut you off. I forgot I had this lantern. Oh, and I'm a fool. What am I doing? Let's get some more on there. How long do we got? We need this to be at least 2 hours. And 2:13 should give us enough.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
That yeah, those ones are 59. Damn it. You're 74. I want to use the worst ones. 59. 67. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I think I'll take those other 2 packs to Coastal Highway eventually. Not yet, but eventually. Provided they're still in good condition. If not, we'll use them up here, I guess. I'm not going to carry them around. We only have the 1 birch bark. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so you are 28. Man. Well, let's go with you. 45 minutes to do socks. Sorry, sneezing. Yeah, I would rather be wearing these, but I don't want to. I got lots. That's 30 minutes. Oh, dude, it worked. It didn't fail. All right, you are 4. You're 4. You're 4 there and -2. We'll wear you. And it's 45. You're an hour. Something else. Oh, I got it.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
22, 22. You're only at 15? 21. There we go. That'll be good. And wow, we got a lot of water. Hey, CD, welcome in. I see you're good. Just taking a bit of a break. 2 days to go. You just took your bed apart. Lots of last minute stuff to do, but you'll be good. It will be good to finish up. That is great. Good to see you again. Let's go to bed. Let's put it at 11. There we go.
Getting a bit thirsty.
We need some food. Let's line this up. I will do coffee in a second. Once I get these down here. I will love it
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
when we're able to just drop it and it drops down in full bottles rather than little ones. All right, that should be enough. There we go. All right, we need to go. Where are we going? Are we gonna go to Ash Canyon? We need food. Oh, we gotta go check. We gotta go check the maple. Do we have 4 yet? I don't want to leave here until I have a sled. There's 4. And it was only 2 guts, right? I think it was only 2. Dang it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
2 guts. And 1 deer hide. Damn it. That's a wolf. I missed. Let's take you. And let's just drop you all right here. And you know what? Let's get rid of some of this cloth. Please go to AC and get the backpack. The slow walking is murder. Murder, I tell you. Yeah. I think that's where we're going. I'm going to take 2 of you and 2 of you. And I'm going to leave 12 of you. Hey. That button. All right. We need a deer. There won't be deer back there. There'll be deer possibly out here. We need food. And rabbits are not going to cut it.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
You have a feeling the slow walk will continue. He'll just be able to slow walk with more stuff. Yeah, there's wolves back there. CD agrees. I actually agree too. I think that'll probably happen too. It's not very cold. I'm gonna grab sticks though, because I think if we do get a deer, we might have to cook it while we're harvesting. Shh, let me dream. I'm a hoarder as well. Slow walking reminds you of your games. Oh, ask little girl about slow walking. Playing Red Dead yesterday. I had a large pelt on my horse, 3-star, and I got another 3-star pelt and decided, and I threw that on my other horse that I had and decided to stable the one horse and run a fair distance. Carrying the one large hide. I want the buck because he's gonna be easier. Not easy, but easier. Well, at least it was a hit. It was a hit. It's not a good hit. That will be deer 1. What do you want me to use? The rifle? I'm not shooting the rifle. I'm not shooting guns. That is one of the rules in this no rule run. Where did that buck get to? Are the deer like the predators? Like the, or I guess like the bear, like when you hit them and they start running, do they just run forever then? Or do they run for a while and then stop? Hello. Well, he's not edible, so that's not another rule. That was one of the first rules I put in. I said I wanted to go as long as possible before shooting any of the guns. Where did that deer get to? It's gonna take that. That was like an ankle shot. I don't have a clue where he went. I lost his trail. You think it ran behind me? There's the doe. That's gonna be next to impossible without the ability to crouch first. There was blood back here. Is it still back here? With the way the animals scatter, it really would be nice if they let the blood splatters stay longer. Oh, and going back to the moose, the one thing the moose does need is blood splatter. Just to indicate that you hit it. Like when you're at Archery 5, you don't get a notification on your screen to say that you hit it. You just have to kind of guess. Is that a mailbox? I think that's a mailbox. So that's what I would like for the moose. Definitely I don't want them to bleed out, but I would like them to leave a mark on the ground. Yeah, that's just a mailbox. I don't know why I think he went this way. You're telling me he went this way. Those rabbits are looking mighty appealing right now. As Coach would say, dumb knifeful rules. Yeah. Oh man. Like the blood trail was going that way, but then I lost it. Then I didn't know where it was going. And if I try to hit the doe with an arrow at archery 2, it's going to be a bad shot. And even if I hit it, it's just going to keep running. And we'll have lost another arrow. But I really have no clue where this guy went. You can see where the bear went. Oh, there's just birds flying overhead. Well, let's go look for another one, I guess. Maybe get lucky. Like CD, is it possible you saw the doe? Or do you think you actually saw the buck go that way? Let's go this way. It ran before the doe? Okay. Let's go check this way, because you know what? There is a wolf right out there. We're not going that way. But it's possible that just over the road, a little further out, that there could be some more deer. And hopefully one of them's a buck. If not, I'm gonna have to resort to bunnies. And for anybody wondering, I do not eat any... Well, you're not an ingredient that I know of. I can eat you. This is probably a
I'm not sure I can carry much.
bad idea. Let me throw some stuff in here to save it. We only have one. I'm going to keep that. Let's do that. And let's throw you in there. And we need a knife. We're not going to need that. Probably won't need that. Won't need that. Or that. Or those. Or you. Okay, we shouldn't need any of that stuff. Yeah. Flour and oil make bannock, and you can make oil and trade for flour. That is true. You think this might be the deer? No, that's a fire. That's where I got hypothermia. I initially was wondering too what that was. My first thought was it looked like a wolf, and I thought, oh, maybe it's a wolf I took down before or something. There's bunnies out there. Well, maybe I won't resort to bunnies. Maybe I have oil there, don't I? I have oil, salt, and flour. That's a doe. Maybe if I get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. It's not going to be easy. I'm basically... Wow, I keep seeing sticks and I want to collect the sticks. You got to get back to packing, CD. All right, you have a great day. Good to see you. Hope you find that buck knife. I hope so, but I don't bet on it. If I can get that doe walking straight at me. Oh, I need higher. There's a hit. Okay, I should not be going in here to look. I should be paying attention to where you go. That buck's still not down. I think that was a better hit. She might go down before the buck. All right, that's enough sticks. Oh, you went up. And then I guess you... Okay, there you went. And this way. This is really how it should be. Unless it's snowing, you should be able to track these things. Because they can go anywhere. Like now I don't even have a clue. Now it's basically just wait. Well, one deer is down. Probably the doe. Our only hope is to hear it. Oh, hey, guess what I need? I really don't think it turned and went that way. Wait a second. What's wrong with that birch? That moose markings? Remember when I said enough sticks? Yeah. Well, maybe if we stay on the river, we'll hear it. I don't think it went that way. I'm hoping it went this way. There's some more moose markings. He'll be on the ice at the T-junction, so right over here. Right around there. Cool. Alright, I'm not seeing any tracks in the snow. The music picks up, so that'll make it harder to hear the crows. Thank you. Man, I really don't know. I have no idea where this deer went. There's more bunnies. How unsuccessful can you be? Two deer hit, and no idea where either of them went. Still only one down. It's gotta be the doe that went down. That buck, honestly, it looked like it was an ankle shot, a rear ankle shot. Not even a front. Hey, hey, hey. Looky, looky, looky. Is that a buck? Nope. I thought those things were antlers. Let's go get these guys.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I got excited. I think it's clearing up though. Blue skies. We got blue skies. Is that rose hips? I'm gonna grab them because they're out in the middle of nowhere all by their lonesome. Get into my pocket. Hey, coach. Welcome in. How you doing? Sorry I'm late. Daughter number 150th birthday today. Your daughter is 50? Wow. Did you have to finance your first horse and buggy? Sorry. I had to. Yes, happy birthday to your daughter number 1. Coach, we're looking for deer. No, it was a Model T. We're looking for deer. We hit 2 deer. And we lost both of them. We don't know. One of them, the arrow broke, so that's fine. One deer, a doe, ran off. I think it was a good hit. I think the doe is the one that went down. She's the one that has my arrow. And she has my food. And we tracked her to a certain point up here and then lost the trail. Chasing wounded deer is tedious. Yes, it is. How many arrows are we at now? We're at 6. Well, we came down over here, so I guess let's see. Maybe she went this way. There's crows. There'd be crows in this side. Maybe that's our deer. And it's +2. Oh no, please don't tell me that's a wolf I hit. Oh, that's a deer. Is that a buck? No, it's a doe. I can see the arrow. The arrow's hovering in the air. That's mine. Obviously, I don't have anything. All right. Let's do this. And then we'll build a fire. And then we should probably go looking for... Oh, we got a 60. We get 100 that way. You know what? I have a bunch of those. Let's just use it. Free fire. I ain't never gonna use all of my accelerant.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Let's do that. Fire starting too. We should probably use our pots for this. All right, that's 45 minutes. Where's the fat? Let's do that. It's a nice crow day. All the colors are more vibrant. I think they are too. I put the lantern down in the kitchen.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
And harvesting too. And it looked as though it was lighting up more of the kitchen. Let's drop those. Drop those. Now we can pound these back. Got a wolf over there. Near 40. And I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Just want to make sure. Only one feather for you. That was sad. Let's
Carry much more.
fill our belly. In your game, the wolves look different. How so? I mean, they should, right? Like all the, did I see the bear? When? No? I see a wolf. The animals should look different because of all the, shading over by the, oh, right there. Is that the bear? Well, good news. These are just regular wolves. They're not timber wolves. I think you might be right. That might be a bear right there. I don't want to shoot you because you're probably not going to die. The way things have gone lately. But I also don't want you following me for an hour. Alright. You go off and do whatever you want to go do. That's a good life decision you made. Hey, Cherry Lum. Welcome in. How you doing? Well, maybe if we get lucky, I'll find that buck. Has the buck actually even gone down yet? No. Well, I hit the buck because my arrow broke. I realize an ankle shot is going to take a while. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Well, we got some meat. I would like to get some more. But I think we're gonna go in and read. We'll have to go looking for them in the morning. Those ankle shots, those ones take a long time for a bleed out on that. Okay, those are regular wolves. I thought they were timber wolves because of how many there was, but they also looked dark. And I just thought maybe it was at the distance they were at that maybe that's why they looked different. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hello. That buck could be in Mountain Town by now? Yeah, no kidding, eh? You know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna take it.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And we can cook. Okay, you were saying, Murd was saying oil. and flour. Did we have flour and oil outside? We have oil for our flour for sure. I didn't even look. We got oil. I don't think I need salt for Bannock, do I? Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Okay. Where am I looking? Cooking is right there. What is Ruby barking at? Alright, where is it? Bannock. Oil and water and flour. There it is. That's all we need. Man, that guy scared me.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
You know what? Before I forget, I'm gonna go get another thing of matches. What do I have? I have two. Oh, I have two now. Okay. Duh. Well, before I forget, why don't I take one of those? And let's have a look. Everything in here is staying in here for now. You can go in there. All right. I wanted two types of matches for this reason alone. When you only have one light source, like whether it be like matches of this type or matches of that type, or just a fire striker, it doesn't matter. If you only have one, you got to hold your button down. But if you have two types, you just have to click, and I usually just click.
Come on, little fire.
And there's that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Throw some of these. I guess I didn't really need. There we go. That's better. I guess I didn't need that cedar. I had a whole ton. 45 on each of them. And you are 40 minutes. Get some Bannock. And I don't know how much water it takes, but I want to make sure I have enough on me. That's 28 till ready, and that's 28 till ready. At some point I want, where's, whatever. I'm gonna throw this cedar down here. I got 3 more cattail heads. 24, 26. That's 40 minutes. You're gonna take a long time. An hour and a half. You are 30 minutes. That's not bad. 21, 21. Cook.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's throw some more sticks. Let's just make Bannock. Hey. Is it only a skillet or a can? We can make it in a can. Can't we? Oh. I thought you could make it in a can. It says so. Why? Why can't I do it? Why does it not give me Bannock? That's cooking level 2, which we have. What am I missing? This is the can, is it not? Hey, Gus, welcome in. How you doing? Well, I don't know why I thought Bannock can be made with a can. I'm going to look at it again just so I can understand why. Water, oil, and flour. I have more than enough of each. I don't quite understand. $32. I need more sticks. What's the time? It's almost bedtime. And okay, let's go. We gotta get this meat outside. And I gotta think, what am I gonna do with...
It's getting too heavy to carry.
What am I gonna do with fat? Let's just hang on to this meat for a little bit, shall we? Okay, I got those. 24 until ready. 47. Let's just go a little bit more. I could make oil to up my cooking skill, but I'm gonna end up with so much oil. I don't really want to do that, I don't think. Yeah, that wolf was camping out there. We gotta eat these. They're at 74. I would like to drop this meat out there so it doesn't spoil quicker. Do I have a rock? Nope. Yeah, that's 26. That's 30. Should that just be the last of the Bannock? There's 70. Let's do that.
Walk with this much gear.
Let's grab that. If I have a torch, he can't get me, right? I'm gonna keep that one. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. We'll keep those. And I really don't know what to do with the fat.
I need to find a place to rest.
Get out of here. I don't want them to take my meat. I wish these could drop like all in the same direction. That would be like a little easier. That wolf is coming back already.
Looks right here much more.
Run, squeak toy, run. Alright. Let's drop you guys. Drop you. I'm gonna drop you closer. I hope it's okay there. Are you seriously coming back again? I wasn't sure how this would work when I had something right clicked. Get out of there. I knew that was gonna happen. I was too close. I was too close. As soon, like, look at, get out of here. I'm trying to look at stuff. If I scare you, you should be scared. Get out of here. I did ask for it, didn't I? I was way too close to him when that was all going down. That's why that happened. Okay, you guys can all get back into my inventory.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And you can go there. And just make sure we don't have another one. You can go there. And I think we're all good. Let's do that. Let's have a peek. Oh, that torch is almost gone. Eat you. We got an arrow to break down. We're okay. We're okay. Let's break that one down. We'll make some arrows probably in the morning. And we're going to break that down at hopefully as well. Let's do this. And that's not the bed. There's a bed. I think we'll end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.